Oh, I just put my chair together. My daughter came down here and touched my stuff anyway, huh? Oh, sorry, my child.
Bluetooth mode.
Bluetooth. I don't even know which one is which. Is this it?
Connected.
Is it going to go to the voice? Go to the voice. Go to the voice. Go to the voice. Go to the voice. Mhm. Excuse me. Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, they think you don't beat me up. Uh-huh. That boy ain't touched me. I ain't did none of that. It came for y'all.
Okay. How did that happen?
Nah.
Oh,
Nah.
okay, I can see it right there.
So look, boom.
Here come my daughter trying to
So
bother me.
I catch a guy there talking to him. So I immediately lost it. Beat her. She said I beat her for 3 hours straight. I can't recall.
Hold on.
I can't. I had it up about 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? Because like, why is you playing? You know what I'm saying? So now here it is. She done called the police. No, she ran out the house. I really let her go. She ran out the house.
Man.
Butt ass naked. Ran to the car. Jumped in the car. I fucked around, left the keys in the car. Went to the police station, butt ass naked. So boom. I get another car and go down that motherfucker with her. You know what I'm saying? So boom, I get down there. She sitting there goddamn at the red light. I had to stop. So when she was parked there, she see me coming. So I see the deputy sheriff shit talking to her outside the police station. Talking to her shit. So when I see their head turn, I know she had done told them, hey, there you go right there. So they went to look crazy. I still pulls up. You know what I'm saying? I still pulls up. She asking me what the fuck going on, this, that, the third. I told him, like, we had the altercation, the fight, whatever it may be, and she done ran to y'all. You know what I'm saying? So he telling me, oh, can you pull over there in the parking lot so we can talk about this and get it together? Bitch, I'm a convict. I know what time it is. Skirt. Because she think it's a game, but when you see here, for one, when you playing with a nigga that's beneath me, or even if the nigga had more than me, you know what I'm saying? You go back to my hometown. I don't give a fuck if I fuck this mama. It ain't your job to go back and goddamn, tip the tat. Oh, I'm gonna get my lick back. You know what I'm saying? So I blame any man would. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what happened. Boom. So now I can't go back to my job, lost my job, everything. So of course, she got so bad. She got so goddamn bad that I couldn't goddamn do shit. I couldn't do nothing.
So she talking a lot of ish, and apparently, like they said, this is what they normally do. I'm tired of hearing people blame their friend. I don't think that's fair. You don't know what she prior to the stream, them getting on live. You don't know what the friend told her. So for everybody who got something to say to the friend, listen. It's been plenty of times my mom had to stop me from going around to my husband's house or to my mother-in-law house to go, fight my husband, do whatever. And I wouldn't listen. That was my mother. We were in the same house. Whatever I heard on the phone or whatever I seen or whatever happened, my mom was next to me when my body went through the energy change of finding out whatever that made me want to go around there. My mom couldn't stop me. My mom could not stop me. And this is as a grown adult with kids. Not to mention when I was a child, I wasn't, a disrespectful, girl, but I went through it, the same things we all go through. But hop to adulthood when you got a baby daddy, you got the sister-in-law that talk shit but can't back it up, or can back it up. It really don't matter to me. I ain't got no picks. And I just say that to say, you know, my mom couldn't stop me, and I was in the same house as her, leaving out of that house. I told I'm going around the corner to do that. My mom be like, "Listen, you gonna wind up in cuffs. So if you go around there, just be prepared to be in cuffs. Don't go around there because you're gonna be in cuffs." I'll hear all of it, and I would still turn around and still go. I would still go, and then guess when I was thinking about my aunt, my mom, my little brother trying to hold me back from jetting out the door. My mother-in-law, right at the corner of my block, bust that left. My mother-in-law, her corner, her house is on the corner. As I'm getting the cuffs put on me, that's when I'm thinking about what my mom said, how I was gonna wind up in cuffs if I came around here, because she knew. Not just did she know my mother-in-law and how they move when it comes to me, because I get reckless. Man, people like to play with you, but then they be the victims when you snap out. And I'm not saying that it's not okay to know how to control your anger, because right now to this day, I'm really good at controlling my anger. But me being such an understanding person, it's just that sometimes I be like, I'm always the one so understanding. Why can't I crash out this time? You feel me? So I just hear her in the background, and I'm gonna be honest. What they call a devil's advocate. Shoe on the other foot. I have done some things, and there has been some family members that tried to stop me. I'm talking about everybody in the house at one time. My grandma, my aunt, my grandma just giving me the look. Like, man, you know better. You know better. You know how you get. They know how you get. Nothing was going to stop me except for, you know, what I know now. So stop blaming a friend. Stop blaming a friend.
You know what I'm saying? I fucked with my goddamn partner, goddamn Mel. Mel gave me somewhere to stay. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, try to goddamn get me right. Woo, woo, woo. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, for the last 2, 3 years, I can't shake for nothing. I can't get right for shit. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in denial. I've been in denial for so long. I've been in denial like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I gotta goddamn get right. I'm studying trying to catch grip. Okay, so boom, here it is. All this happening. The U.S. Marshals looking for me. All this shit here because her mama done called the folks, my probation officer, and had them folks got them thinking I done beat her where she can't walk, see, and all like she damn near dead. My probation officer telling me this shit. So here it is. Oh, they think you don't beat me up. Uh-huh. That boy ain't touched me. I ain't did none of that. It came for y'all. I just like you said, nah.
Yeah, back.
Okay, this part.
She go back up there.
I'm alive.
Months later, you know what I'm saying? We don't calm down, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Then one day
alive.
she look at my wife. You know what I'm saying? I come back, we try to work it out. So I get out. When I get out, we got security, we got cameras. Let me show y'all the camera. We got cameras around the house. So she standing out here in the yard. She on the phone with a nigga. I can hear her because she had it on speakerphone. Nigga talking about, oh, I want to get drunk. Da 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 da. Here it is. She asked this nigga, oh, so which car you want? Like she flexing. Oh, which car you want me to drive? You want me to drive the Challenger? You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Like she catering to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I hear all this shit. So I ask her. I'm fresh out too. First day out. So I asked about it. Oh, that was my friend. I can't have friends. Any of y'all that's on here that know, if y'all comment, say anything, all the any other shit, she got to do the most. So we on the same time. So so boom, now here it is. You know, I'm straight now. I'm feeling like she riding. I'm taking care of, looking out for her, giving her money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about a little bit. I had like 100 rats in my account, and she had access to all of them. You know, okay, if it was more than that, oh, okay, so what? So she had access to all that. When she coming around, we in prison. I'm in prison. I'm in the halfway house. Well, only thing gonna save out, because you know that prison got the relationship here. Only way we gonna fix this, the only way this shit gonna work, you get married. Here my dumb ass go. You feel me? All right, here it is. I done married her. Boom. I done married her ass. I come home. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. We bought this damn little land down here in this country ass town in the middle of the winter. Here it is. Here it is. We split it down the middle. We bust it down the middle. We split it.
I'm not saying that she wrong for trying to get her point across. Do I feel like whatever he about to say about the STDs and stuff, I don't feel like he was lying. I feel like that's what made her go there. She like, you finna go there, so I'm finna go there too. And somewhere I feel like I got read energy very well. I feel like somewhere in there this is what everybody's used to them doing, but somewhere in there were no boundaries anymore right now at this moment. And spiritually, I feel like that the friend is the one that tipped all of this off. Like, bro, it's time to come with me. Like I seen somebody say, he drinking a hen. Nobody know if he gave a little libation, poured out a little liquor for his homie. You know, I've never done any left hand work, bad black magic or anything. Honestly, I read tarot cards, read energy, and I don't even need no cards to tell you, you know, what I feel. But I do have cards. No shade, no shade. Everybody gotta see. Got a lot. We'll talk about them later. But yeah, I read energy, and you never know what someone's doing. I can have it. She don't care. She don't care. And I don't care that y'all seeing me get frustrated. Yeah. She do this all the time. This is my child. My child, she likes to everything gotta be centered around her. And if it's not, she'll get the stomping and stuff. I don't know what I deal with. But yeah, so she don't know what he did. And all she knows about the dad, what he done told her that he did to the friend. So, like I said, being as though there's no more respect somewhere along here, there were no more boundaries to the point where this happened. They got this far. Because if I'm arguing with my husband and say, because we wouldn't have gotten alive, but say my mom on FaceTime and he trying to explain his side to my mom. I'm trying to compare the situations, but it just it's messed up. It's messed up. It really is. It really is. Hold on, hold on. Do my brain for a loop. Mm-mm. Yeah, but it's messed up. It's messed up. Like it was nothing my friend or my mom or anybody that was on the other side of that phone could have said. When you don't want to hear nothing, you just don't want to hear nothing. And when you do something dark to somebody, especially with her mentioning that, he do dark magic, whatever, black magic, spells, whatever. Because people don't know it's a difference to all of it, but it's the backfire. It's everything backfires, and you have to know how to deal with that. That simple. You got to learn how to cover them tracks. So you might have to, you know, that person you betrayed or that person you're trying to show love to, and from a different side, on the different side, somebody who's transferred over to the different side. Might have to make them a meal, pour out a little drink for them, like some candles. She probably caught him doing stuff, and she's just like, "What is he doing?" And just okay, yeah, he do spells. And then she said he messed with somebody in the past that did black magic or whatever, allegedly. So all I'm saying is you got to do things to keep that spirit off your back. Otherwise, people will be driven crazy. And I don't think that boy wasn't. That boy was always present. R.I.P. to the guy Udi. I hope I'm saying it. Obi. She said Udi, and the reason why she said Udi was to get him a sign like, nigga, yeah, you up here telling them that I got the bumpity bumpity bump allegedly. Don't make me say what I gotta say about such and such, but instead of saying a name, she say a name similar. So it's like, yeah, we're gonna go back to it. Gotta stop these videos.
We split it down the middle again. Hey, bro, I'm telling my story, okay? So don't try.
His
See, she
story.
don't want me to tell the story because she wanted to seem like she just did everything, like she just was bossed up again. So long story short,
Look at his face. He
the
look
bitch,
beat. I'm not taking his
when I came
side. I'm
home, we
not taking
signed
his
off on the
side. He
trailer,
just
but
look
they didn't do. I
beat.
didn't have no income. I'm in the half the house, so of course her name's going to go on the property. You know what I'm saying? But they told her my name can go on the land. They got out the Fed, this and the third. All of a sudden, you got a homeboy. As soon as I got there, go to the county, and it's your homeboy. So then I asked, I say, damn, she leave that day. She leave that day with a spend the night bag. I see all this on the motherfucking camera. She leave with a spend the night bag. The bitch come back with some nigga clothes on, talking about this her homegirl clothes.
Yeah. Now come on.
You feel me?
Just like us women know. Just like us women know. Niggas be knowing too. Like they be knowing. Just like we know when we get them feelings, they be knowing too. So we not gonna act like, oh, he could have been tripping. Apparently there's a past. She has a past. He has a past also. He admitted to his past. Sometimes females think like, because like he said, I'm spilling my shit too. I'm spilling my shit too. We as the female, we probably don't bring up. Well, I know I don't. If I forgave you for something, I don't bring it up, and not just for you, because for me to even sit there and think about it, something gonna hit the fan. Shit's gonna hit the fan, honey. Yeah, something is gonna hit the fan. So rather, when I forgive you, we just gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna forgive you, and I'm gonna leave it alone, because I'm gonna drive my own damn self crazy, and this just isn't gonna work. It just isn't gonna work. I don't know how to do these live streams, so if I make an error, don't be trying to, chew me up in the comments. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. You got it. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, I can see from both sides. Like I said, I'm not taking his side. Wrong is right, and right is right. I'm super spiritual. I don't believe that anybody should speed anybody's karma up. But like I said, somewhere along the way, there weren't no boundaries no more. That's why y'all this everybody first time hearing it, first and last time hearing it on the internet, on their live. They said that they always did this, but you know, they've never heard this situation because she felt like she had to pull the best card she had. She felt like she had to pull the best card she had. I can't say that's like me, telling the op how to op. I can't tell an op how to op. When you get your maddest at me for whatever I did, whether it was words. And a lot of people like to say, you know, oh, I said something to you. I didn't put my hands on you. I was just, teaching my daughter about that. She think that she could say crazy stuff to her brother, and when he react, she like, I hit you, but I didn't hit you that hard. Or I said something to you, but I didn't hit you. You can't tell somebody how to react. You can't tell somebody how to react. You just can't. You can't tell somebody how to react to what you have done to them. Point blank period. Do I make sense? Yeah, but you can't tell nobody how to react to something that you've done to them. If you pissed them off, you pissed them off. And I don't believe in females putting their hands on males, none of that. But if you put your hand on the male, sure, you just better know how to fight. Like that's what you gotta. Although he should not hit you back, do not hit a man, boy, whatever y'all call him when y'all mad. Don't hit the nigga. If you can't come close to their strength. See me, I always fought with the boys. I taught the boys. For some reason, I was the one. I wasn't the only girl. Well, you might as well say I was the only girl, but I was the only girl in a house with my brothers. So when it came to that big brother figure, I'm the one that taught them how to slap box. I slap box with them. I was rough with them. All the stuff that big brothers do, I did that with them. So just like my daughter, I'm not gonna have an exception with my sons because that's my daughter. The same way I was taught is the same way my daughter's gonna get taught. You do not put your hands on no man if you don't know if he gonna hit you back. You just better be prepared. That's what I'm saying. You better be prepared for that man to hit you back. And you can hit the woe is me if he decide to hit you back with all his strength. Cause come on now, some of us females, you know, we got some strength. We got some strength on us. You can't expect a nigga to let you hit him like your name Damon, bitch, and then when he hit you back, it's oh my gosh, he's so wrong. That's not how it works. So, like I said, I was just telling my daughter, you cannot hit your brother soft, in your opinion, and then expect him to hit you back soft. Maybe he just didn't feel like playing. Because, sometimes the youngest don't know when to stop. The youngest do not know when to stop playing. Yeah, the youngest don't know when to stop playing. So I always let her know, like, you just don't know when to stop playing. So, at the same time, if somebody disrespecting you, calling out your name, just because it's words, you can't be mad when they hit you because of what you said. You just can't. It doesn't work like that. And I don't know where people get that from. Oh, I disrespected you verbally. Some people don't know how to become verbal back. Some people just don't know how to get verbal back. But yeah, and as I go on, as I do more lives, my lives to get better. Like I'm hearing. So I gotta get down the screen recording. I gotta get down. I see there's something about screen mirroring. There's something about sharing the screen, and then on from YouTube you can actually share share your screen. It won't come up right now. I can't see what y'all looking at. I know I see me, and I know that I see the story that I'm speaking on in the box. Let me see. It better come up now. Nine times out of ten, it won't come up until I until I post it, until I load it up, until I upload it. Right, there we go. So yeah, that part. Okay, now I can see. There we go.
So I got there till I said, man, to this day I said, man, I know it wasn't no damn nigga, no bitch. You got a nigga just telling you, oh, let's get drunk, let's get drunk. You leave, you come back the next day with some more clothes on, and you talking about you was at your homegirl house. You finna sleep it out. And this is the same person she used as an outlet every time she go off and do a thing. Right? She so-called called a bitch that I fucked little hoe out of Tiffany. They asked her, oh, what y'all did? How y'all, how y'all fuck the shit? So the hoe give her explicit detail. Oh, this, this nigga, this nigga, this nigga ate her pussy and all that. So, so she go back up there,
Hold on, y'all.
months later.
That's nasty. That's nasty. You just can't be eating everybody box. That's not fair. That's not fair. Especially if we in a relationship. Like, look, I will accept your BS. You accept my BS. Don't be putting your mouth on everything. Let alone every time I find out you cheat, my stomach sink down into my shit. You feel me? Like, no, we ain't even about to do that. We not gonna do that. We're not gonna make it seem like it's cool neither. It's not cool. It's definitely not cool. Yeah, and that see that triggered me because I don't play the cheating. I'm like to stay through anything else. You're not gonna beat and cheat, beat and cheat. Mm-mm. Ain't gonna do it. Ain't gonna. What time he say? Ain't nobody gonna tell me where and how to go. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? We don't calm down. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, she my wife. You know what I'm saying? I come back, we try to work it out. So I get out. When I get out, we got security. We got cameras. I'm gonna show y'all the camera. We got cameras around the house. So she's standing out here in the
Oh,
yard.
that was a
She on
bold
the phone with a
move.
nigga. I can hear her because she had it on speakerphone. Nigga talking about, oh, I want to get drunk. Da 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 da. Here it is. She asked this nigga, oh, so which car you want? Like she flexing. Oh, which car you want me to drive? Did you want me to drive the Challenger? You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Like she catering to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I hear all this shit. So I ask her. I'm fresh out too. First day out. So I asked about it. Oh, that was my friend. I can't have friends. Any of y'all that's on here that know, if y'all comment, say anything, any other shit, she got to do the most. So we on the same time.
Again, it don't go both ways. It don't go both ways. You can't go on somebody's phone and then expect them not to go on your phone. In a relationship, you already know once you start something, it's a tit for tat. And just because you don't go on somebody's phone because you doing your dirt and shit and you don't want them to find out, so you don't want to go through their phone because you don't want them to turn around and go through yours. But when you're not doing nothing, it's okay to go through their phone. Mm-mm. That's not how that go. That's not how that go. But let's continue. Like I said, this is my first live. I'm learning this screen sharing stuff.
So boom, now here it is. You know, I'm
I
straight
can't stand
now.
a
I'm
thirsty
feeling like she
nigga.
riding. I'm taking care of, looking out for, giving her money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about a little bit. I had like a
Can
hundred
y'all hit the
racks
like
in
button,
my account,
please?
and she had access to all of it. You know, okay, if it was more than that, oh, okay, so what? So she had access to all that. She coming around. We in prison. I'm in prison. I'm in the halfway house. Well, only thing gonna save our, because you know that prison got the relationship here. Only way we gonna fix this, only way this shit gonna work, you get married. Here my dumb ass go. You feel me? All right, here it is. I done married her. I done married her. Boom. I done.
Can y'all hit the like button? Y'all just gonna stay here. It's one thing when I was talking to myself and by myself, but if y'all in here, y'all just hit the like button, please. I would really, really appreciate it. Like and subscribe. And like I said again, I'm still learning how to do this screen sharing thing. There's a whole bunch of different options, but we gonna get it down pat. I'm funny as hell, and regardless of how my live look, I'm not going through all that editing stuff. And so when I get it down pat, y'all know I got it down pat. But yeah, can we please get the lights up? It's three people. What's that? Six tabs, nine tabs, to the like, and the subscribe button. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going. If I lose my train of thought,
My bad ass. I come home, you know what I'm saying? Here it is. Huh? We bought this damn little land down here in this country ass town in the middle of the winter. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. We split it down the middle. We bust it down the middle. We split it. We split it down the middle again. Hey, bro, I'm telling my story, okay? So don't try. See,
his
she don't want
story.
to tell the
This
story
his
because she want to seem
story.
like she
This
just
is
did
how he
everything, like
do
she just was
things.
bossed up again. So long story short,
You can't tell
the
her how to
bitch,
react neither.
when I came home, we signed off on the trailer, but they didn't. I didn't have no income. I'm in the half the house, so of course her name's going to go on the property. You know what I'm saying? But they told her my name can go on the land. They got out the Fed, just at the third. I was saying you got a homeboy. As soon as I got there, go to the county, and it's your homeboy. So then I asked, I say, damn, she leave that day. She leave that day with a spend the night bag. I see all this
You
on the
think
motherfucking camera.
you think yeah, nigga really gonna listen to you, your homegirl? And again, for the people that just got on here, mm-mm, mm-mm. It was wrong for people to be going after the person that was on the phone. Yeah, she was piping it up, but just like the people in the comments, that's like trying to go off on all the viewers that usually tune in the comments. You can't get mad that she didn't listen to the girl because I just told a story about how I used to go around there to my mother-in-law house and my mom couldn't tell me nothing. The only time I remember what my mom said was when they was putting me in cuffs. My mom was like, they gonna call you, you know, they was wrong for what they did. My mom is the type to tell me if I'm right or wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Just because she my mom, because that I feel like those the ones that raise crash out kids. If your mom never told you you was wrong as a child and like condoned in your BS, and even as an adult, when you became a mother, your first issues with your baby dad, you come on. If your mom telling you that you right when you're clearly wrong, and she's supposed to be preparing you for this world, wanting you to do the opposite of her or the same as her, but better. Nobody want their child to do the same as them, no matter how grand you are. I want you to be on this along these lines if I'm very grand, but listen, I want you to be better than me. I'm going to tell you when you're wrong. So my kids gonna already know. Don't ask me out loud in front of everybody if you're right or if you're wrong. Because I can't even stand to tell you, you know, in front of a squad, oh yeah, you was right, knowing that you was wrong. Because hopefully I wouldn't be the only parent out there with some damn sense. The other parent that got sense gonna be like, did she just tell him that he wasn't wrong? No, that's not cool. And you shouldn't want your mother or your father, your parents, period, to tell you that you're right when you're wrong. So anyway, I was saying, you can't say nothing about what the friend did. First of all, nobody knows what the friend did prior to all this or prior to, the whole day. She could have been talking to the friend the whole day. Y'all don't know. The friend, right before he started going live, the friend could have told her, like, listen, come here. Like, come here. Allegedly, the friend said, come here. Like, leave there. I heard something about go get some clothes from Dollar General. I really don't know what that meant. Because baby girl definitely don't give me Dollar General girl. Okay, so she done lost her with that if that was that, but allegedly that's what was said. Because yeah, I've heard that multiple times. But yeah, my mama tell me don't go around there. Your mother-in-law gonna call the cops on you. And I was still my brother try to hold me at the door. I'm getting away. I'm getting away. I get around there. I do what I do because I'm pissed off and my little feelings. Guess what I'm thinking about what my mom said and the fact that my little brother, who like 10 years younger than me, tried to stop me from going out the door. When they was putting me in cuffs, that's when I was thinking. So, like I said, nobody know what the friend on the phone said to her. So how the hell y'all want to take her? That's slow. That's very much slow of everybody to not look at it from every angle. Like you have no reason unless you're super close to to it and just have a reason to be off. Period. Be pissed off. Period. People on the internet have no reason going and threatening that girl life and stuff. Like that is wild weird. That's wild weird. Like yeah, talk about W weird. Yeah, that's a thing. Then that's what you are. Blame that on that girl. Don't know what the hell she tried to stop. My mom couldn't stop me, and my mom was right next to me when the situation got heated.
She leave with a spend the night bed. The bitch come back with some nigga clothes on, talking about this her homegirl clothes. It wasn't not nigga clothes. It was not nigga clothes. You're lying. You feel me? It was some big ass shorts, and it was. Wasn't even. There was so I got there until I said, man, to this day I tell I said, man, I know it wasn't no damn nigga, no bitch. You got a nigga get drunk, you leave, you come back the next day with some more clothes on, and you.
And I'm not tripping, or did he have on a white shirt at the beginning?
If this is the same person you was at the house
That's
every time she go
dark
off
shit too.
right? She so called the bitch that I fucked little hoe out of Tiffany and asked her, oh, what y'all did? How y'all fuck the shit? So the hoe give her explicit detail. Oh, this nigga ate her pussy and all that. So she go back up there. Months later, you know what I'm saying? We don't calm down. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, she's my wife. You know what I'm saying? I come back, we try to work it out. So I get out. When I get out, we got security. We got cameras. I'm gonna show y'all the camera. We got cameras around the house. So she's standing out here in the yard. She on the phone with a nigga. I can hear her because she had it on speakerphone. Nigga talking about, oh, I want to get drunk. Da 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 da. Here it is. She asked this nigga, oh, so which car you want? Like she flexing. Oh, which car you want me to drive? You want me to drive the Challenger? You know what I'm saying? All that shit. Like she paying to a nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I hear all this shit. So I ask her. I'm fresh out too. First day out. So I asked about it. Oh, that was my friend. I can't have friends. Any of y'all that's on here that know, if y'all comment, say anything, any of that shit, she got them do the most. So we on the same time. So boom, now here it is. You know, I'm straight now. I'm feeling like she's riding. I'm taking care of, looking out for her, giving her money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about a little bit.
I'm gonna speak on every point, and I'm gonna be 100 with you. I can't stand when a nigga get mad at you for putting them on them. But here go my devil's advocate part. I was raised, being told that a man can do the most nasty shit. He could be known as a whore, lay down with 100, 200 women in a week. But if a woman does it, then it's different. She a hoe. She did. Oh yeah, a man is looked at as like that nigga because he sleep with a bunch of females. But if a female do it, it's the it's the polar opposite. You a hoe. You this, you that, and the third. Like you just the worst person. But if a nigga doing the same thing as you, you're not looked at the same. So I guess like you would have to combine that with, you know, pulling a nigga on the nigga, like pulling the you on you type shit from a female's point perspective, based on how I was raised. Um, if you gonna forgive a nigga, you go ahead and forgive him. You don't forgive him to get back. And I hear and I see a lot of that shit. Oh yeah, I'm gonna just let him back. When the whole time like your girlfriend will be telling him some shit like that, yeah, like I'm gonna get him back. That's why I'm gonna take him back. I'm gonna get my get back. At the end of the day, sex is a spiritual period. You let somebody else demons in your body. First of all, a nigga can't make me that mad. Even the man that I grew up with and had all my kids with, he can never make me that mad to the point where you cheated and you let somebody demons. Especially if I know we soulmates. First of all, we wouldn't have 3 kids if we wasn't somebody type of mate. You feel me? And you can just feel it when you know. Like when y'all can separate and y'all literally just focusing on yourselves. That's my situation. I ain't hitting nothing. I'm that anyway. That's for another thing. I've been chilling. I've been focusing on myself. My partner, same thing. It just couldn't be done under one roof. Like we the risk taking curse breakers. So what they needed was forced time apart. But then with the spiritual stuff, the black magic or whatever allegedly that was going on, hmm. But anyway, yeah, females don't think that you could do what a man do. Is I would never give my girlfriend advice to pull a him on him. Bitch, if you gonna stay with him, then stay with him. Don't stay with him to get your get back or even tell me that, girl. My girlfriends know not to tell me that. Don't tell me that you're staying with him, to get your get back, bitch. Somewhere in between getting your get back, especially if you got to get back with him to get your get back. If you can't just turn around and get your get back, like when you find out whatever makes you want to get that get back, if you can't do it right then and there, then bitch, you're gonna wait a week. Bitch, you done told him you loved them every night for a week prior to getting your get back. Bitch, you gonna be so in your feelings, you gonna tell him yourself. Come on, my bitch is not gonna come to me talking about something. Yeah, I'm about to go get my get back. So, like I was saying, if I'm your girlfriend, I'm not gonna be okay with you pulling at him on him. Don't ask me, because I'm gonna tell you no. Don't pull at him on him. I'm gonna tell you something. You never gonna outlive it. Niggas can't outlive their cheating. When niggas cheat, I mean, when females cheat, niggas never bring up what they did. And if they do, they be like, yeah, I did what I did, but you did what you did, so they let me do what I do. Like, that's tit for tat. Why y'all together? Why you looking for something serious if you're not gonna be adult about the situation? We know two wrongs don't make it right. They say two wrongs don't make it right. So if I'm wrong, I ain't trying to fight. I'm trying to have some dinner with some candlelight. Lay up in the bed and make love all night. So puppy, I won't leave. Maybe I'll just stay. Just promise me that you'll do the same. I'ma love you like I never loved. But yeah, child, hold on. I got to find something for my lips. My lips still dry. See, I wasn't pressed about it because I had excuse me, steak. And it's probably on my clothes. I'm not a good girl. I'm gonna do some chest food. But yeah, you can't do the same thing a man does and expect everybody to look at it like what he did. Even your brother gonna be thinking it, but he's not gonna tell you. So remember, our brothers are still men. You tell your brother that ain't no way your brother really sit there. He loved you and he want the best for you, but he's condoning in the fact that you planning on getting some get back. I'm telling you, your brothers look at y'all different. And females who like that, 9 times out of 10, your brother know you like that, and you know your brother be telling people that you are. So as long as you and your brother got that understanding, I guess I could dig it. But other than that, yeah, I'm not the friend that's gonna tell you to pull a him on him. I'm just not. I'm not. Don't do it. If you gonna leave him, then leave him. If it was meant for you to do you, it would have been lined up that way. But not all the time in the relationship, because everybody be quick to scream, "Oh, this relationship is spiritual. This relationship is spiritual." Where well, if you handle your situation like it's spiritual, the same let y'all wouldn't go through the same things. You wouldn't feel like y'all just forced apart and you don't know where the drama came from. And trust me, I had to go through it to know it. I had to go through it to know it. So I really don't have nobody that don't listen to me now. The ones that was were around, and just based on I've never been the type of person that give you bad info. I'm not gonna give you no bad feedback. What I take is golden because you always got the girlfriend that give advice from the you got that person. I ain't even gonna say girlfriend. You got that person in your life that give you advice based on that they went through it and they got through it, so you can go through it, you can get through it too. And then you got the one who don't want you to go through it because it hurt them so bad. I want advice from the person that went through it and they giving me on advice on how to dodge it, because they know that they hated how they felt. So my young bulls, if I see you crashing out in your relationship, I keep it so 100 that what we talk about gotta stay behind this door. Cause I'm so cutthroat like that. I don't, if it's something that I've been through, I forgot who that was. I went through it, so you didn't have to do it after me. So as for me, probably kiss her, Jay Z. Either way, my young bulls, anything that I went through, my young bulls don't have to go through it. Why? Because I already went through it. Why are we both going through the same situation? Especially if, all right, if you wasn't around for mine, or I was supposed to learn my lesson, and there was a lesson in it being here. But what I'm saying is, my girlfriend's not gonna have no unnecessary crash outs. If it's anything that may have felt like a crash out to you, I might see it as a lesson that you had to learn, that no matter what I said, you went the way you did because I was about to intervene in your lesson. And I have a, because I'm like Mother Goose. I'm so caring. Like, I don't like people. So I hope this makes sense the way I'm about to explain it. I don't like people. I don't do people. It's me and my kids all the time. I don't care to be out. I've been young before. I ain't that old, but I just don't go outside. I'm not young enough to confine myself to the house. I confine myself to the house because I'm okay with being with myself and by myself. I get more things clear when I'm by myself, because can't nobody interrupt my thoughts. Ain't nobody energy collide with mine. There's no hidden animosity around me all day, 365, 24/7. So now I just had a fucked up year and a fucked up 7 days and fucked up 24 hours. Mm-mm. I don't raise no crash outs. And yeah, my young bulls, I'm from Philly, so that's why I talk the way I talk. But any of my young bulls, we not having no unnecessary curse outs. I mean crash outs. Bitch, if I already went through it, why should you go through it? If she was my young bull, my spirit would have picked up on everything that was going on. I would have spiritually saw my girlfriends. If they're going through something but they nigga and they know it's wrong, they shouldn't be getting done like that. Or if there's anything in their life, like they're making the wrong decisions and is not for the right reasons, or you just making wrong decisions, then you're not even caring about the reason or what's the lesson. If you cannot figure out no lesson in this, then get on. And if it's a lesson that you already learned, why are we repeating lessons? She, if she was my young boy, I ain't going off for nobody else. And like I said, I don't think it's right there. Everybody get at the friend, but on some real shit, my young boy wouldn't have been in this position because I'm too spiritual. I'm too open. You feel me? My young boy wouldn't have went through this. I would have felt whatever he was putting on her dark. I would have checked her. She would have never did no dark shit like that. Because I feel like she put something on him to tame him. And you know they say once somebody find out that is a spell on them and it's from you, not only is the spell broken, but most of the time it end bad. Like y'all can't be out here doing these love spells, and I promise you, if it's meant to be, he gonna spin a block. If it's meant to be, he gonna spin a block. And I know you just feel like you so tired of that nigga that it can't be nobody better than my stinker thing, my little dipsy doodle. Like it might not be, but it's something that you have to learn. And this nigga can't be under the same roof. It's not gonna happen together. Whatever lesson y'all need to learn is not gonna happen together. And when you accept that, shit start to flow smoother and back. Before you know it, once you start caring about you, everything just come back together. Like you be like, you look up one day, listen, I'm back. Like I'm back. Every bitch you going to learn that lesson that especially if you was the young John, like you and your baby father or your husband, whatever, y'all grew up together in the same hood, and y'all been together, like that's your first love type shit, and y'all have kids together. But you know that, like he know you was rib, he know you like yin and yang, the moon and the sun. He know y'all supposed to be like everything just like it's supposed to be. Pull up to the, go up. A nigga smoking loud, I'm about to roll up. She never got high like this, but I got like this. When I papa tell her, hold up. All right, no, but anyway, yeah, my young bulls like, yeah, no, we don't learn these lessons. So anyway, if she was my young bull, she wouldn't have been in this situation. I would have checked main man and everything. Main man is the bull, the guy, the husband. But like I said, everybody gonna have that person that they feel like they stuck to. But if something forces you apart, you stop ignoring when it get dark. Stop ignoring when it get dark. When it get dark and you can feel it, something just don't feel right, especially when that's your person. And if you motherfuckers claim that's your person, then listen to your gut, because your person could be ignoring that intuition too. So now y'all gotta keep learning the lesson. If somebody leave back to back to back, and you feel like we're like what just happened? We was just good. Baby, it's supposed to go like that. Stop intervening. You keep intervening, then shit get good, good, good with your partner, and then it just comes smack the shit out you out of nowhere. And you like, damn, we was doing better than the time before we broke up. That's because y'all need that break, and it might not be visible on the outside. Like it be your neighbors, your family, you never know. But the motherfuckers that stuck in a family cycle with you, they're not gonna know. They're not gonna know what it looks like. Because if that was the case, it would have been fixed generations ago. Sometimes that lesson is forced, and the ones who get the forced lessons, like this, what this was, the forced lessons. Like you gotta learn this. And one thing I hate, one thing I can't stand is when somebody not only do me dirty. I don't give a damn what nobody else say, but I don't like to get done dirty, whether it's a friend, whatever. I don't like to get done dirty, and then it's like you broadcasted it. It's the people you told it into between you. Now it's gonna be people I just don't give a damn that know about it, but it's gonna be specific people, specific ways, specific details that you add, and I go like that, like every chakra in my body, every bone, every muscle, every nerve. I, okay, that's what this is. I went through something one time. I only had to go through it one time. A motherfucker only had to show me them one time. Cause see, hold on, mamas. I changed. I used to be something else. Something else. Now that's why I don't have no problem being alone. I done been with a lot of people. I done done a lot of things, and I ain't even talking about sexual. Me and my husband, I got that high school love story. So what I'm saying is, shit could have got like that. Cause do I believe there was some magic involved, some dark stuff, some other forces? Yeah, that's how I know what I'm telling you right now is facts. When the energy gets so bad and you don't even know your person no more, if it's never been like this before, and you could like literally say that to yourself, it's never been like this before, and if it has, it's never gone to this extent. Get the fuck out of there. Why is you still in there for? But yeah, we gonna finish watching this because I can go all day. Trust me, I'm gonna get my little setup better, but my content.
But I had like 100 rats in my account, and she had access to all of them. You know, okay, if it was more than that, oh, okay, so what? So she had access to all that. She coming around. We in prison. I'm in prison. I'm in the halfway house. Well, only thing gonna save out because you know that prison got the relationship we here. Only way we gonna fix this, only way this shit gonna work, you get married. Here my dumb ass go. You feel me? All right, here it is. I done married her. Boom. I done married her ass. I come home. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. We bought this damn little land down here in this country ass town in the middle of the winter. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. We split it down the middle. We bust it down the middle. We split it down the middle
All
again.
right, watch this
Hey, bro, I'm
one.
telling my story, okay?
You can run it back. There's a lot of
So,
run it back.
only reason I go through the phone because shit, I need to know. I don't give a fuck about all y'all other niggas. I need to fucking know. Here it is now. Here it is. Now, ain't nothing that I'm doing that she don't do. If you a bitch that's on the line, you know. She goes to my phone. She do the same shit. She do all that. Listen. When I care. Keep following me now. I want to listen. Listen and shut the fuck up. No, I'm talking about that. Shut the fuck up. So
This is what the friend is used to hearing.
So, okay, boom. After I get caught with that girl, she go to the doctor. She get on the table. She, oh, I'm finna get tested.
that house at a party. Oh my kids,
Damn
it's really
fool. Cause
frustrating,
guess
really
what?
aggravating when every time you hear your nigga pick up the phone,
Ike
he on the
been
phone spraying
off.
your name. Yeah, you know my girl was fucking such and such. This nigga ain't never touched me. Why are you lying on me? Then, now, let me finish. I'm on live. You had them 2 hours.
There I go.
Now you don't want the phone back. Oh, I ain't get to tell you. I ain't get to tell about Udi. Then I gotta die about that. You told my shit. I gotta die if I tell what happened. That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really gonna die behind this. So y'all
Now,
won't know that T right now. Mark done got quiet. Where he at? He right.
I'm so irritated, but like I said, my videos will get better. You'll just know that when you're watching this, when you see me running my mouth, that means that Big Mama Dummy that forgot to take off the mute. If I want y'all to hear me punching them,
With me, that's all she do.
we gonna
That's
watch
all she do is sit there and run a mile. When a
punching
bitch got there, really got there and try to got there, put that press on her, she don't want no smoke.
them.
Oh God, be doing all that extra ass shit.
Disrespectful.
All y'all that's on here, y'all know me, y'all know what's going on. Yeah, that's why I been fucked up. Bitch done rooted me up. Yeah, that's what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Shit, I already know it ain't worth it. Shit. But then just the thing that's holding up, I keep telling her, let's just out of non-contest. You keep everything. You say it's yours, everything. You keep everything. She got there. She keep goddamn coming back telling me, oh, I want $600 a month. I want see, bitch. How you gonna tell me how much you want? Let the judge tell you.
You need to be taking them big ass horse pills for that goddamn mental health shit. That's what they had wrong with you. Ain't no goddamn root. You did the same shit for Cole. You
Hey, hey, hey.
Everybody know. Beat Cole.
She always trying to throw up what I did to Cole and what I did to Cole. Yeah, I beat him. I jumped on him. But everybody in just know the true story. So when it came down to it, she got better. We ain't have all that. We ain't have all that going on. You see what I'm saying?
It's fine, baby. Crazy.
Yeah.
Insane. They got 193 likes.
You're a whole girl in the goddamn background. Got goddamn this from the goddamn army for goddamn a DUI. Bitch, you is invalid.
So, and she got your way, she get paid every day.
She's invalid. She's invalid. If she couldn't keep her oath with the army, bitch, she's not valid.
You came home from prison. You do your paperwork, got the bitch. And while you telling shit, tell them about that story. Tell them about
Look at his face.
what do you call it? Whatever the shit.
Well,
whatever his name.
Obi.
He looked down, blank.
By Obi. What about it?
Tell him that part.
What about it?
Tell him.
You tell him. What about it?
You been trying to get me put my shoes on first.
What about it?
Yeah, hold on, I'm about to tell y'all the story. Hold on.
Now, right now, because I dummy didn't know that the microphone was off. I know I only put the mute on because I didn't want y'all to hear me playing piano with the damn microwave. But I was saying once she started telling what he did, I thought we was just keeping it specifically about STDs and cheating. When she brought up the name, he was taking that because he already know that's his rider. Like she know him to ride. She know other things, but this is what she knew he was afraid of, and she don't know him to be afraid of too many things, of the niggas and all that. That's how I feel. I feel like she don't know him to be, he don't fear too many things. So she knew that this is something she actually held over his head that actually he was affected by. She can't say I'm gonna get a nigga to beat you up, but I can have this man family after you. I think once she said it, she knew it was no turning back. But somewhere, because she got on the live and she's started telling her side, which would actually because she was hurt, regardless if it is true. Because I do allegedly, okay, I do. No, allegedly. I believe that he was allegedly telling the truth. No, he was telling the truth about her allegedly having the bump. with B2K in the building. And I think when B2K was in the building, meaning during the outbreak, I think because of her little fizz and a cluster of little Omorions, she knew he was going to try to get his J Bug on and try to hit that Chris Strokes. La Lord. Yeah, but she knew it and like she admitted, like, yo, you like to eat, was it her not giving him his medicine to piss him off or when he wanted to go out and get away from her not giving, because apparently the doctor's office was giving him her because he didn't have insurance at the time because he ain't had no job and stuff. He was able to take his own um alleged herpes pills once he got the job. The job they talking about. I guess he with the union. When Tupac said, "Nigga, I'm with the union. You ain't even in the union." But once he got with the union, got him a nice little paying job, little 20 something an hour. And when I say little, I'm not minimizing his stuff. That's me talking like y'all talking this generation. But once he got him a nice job, he was able to get his own health coverage. Shit, that means he still had to wait a month. Or shit, at least 7, 10 days at the most to get his physical card or be able to call. Anyway, she wasn't giving him his medicine. And you heard her in the background admitting like she was showing her feelings that Gemini's, we only let a motherfucker know what we want them to know. But since he was already telling it, he was so detailed, it was like, okay, he didn't put it out that I got HIV. I mean, excuse me. Let me take that back. It's an H, and you can't get rid of it. Once you sign to once you sign with B2K and them, even if you're a background dancer, either way you got a bump, bump, bump. You hear me? Either way you got a bump, bump, bump. So she knew she signed that deal, and the night he was trying to Chris Stroke, I'm gonna say it again, he was trying to Chris Strokes, but down there she had a little fizz because there was a bunch of little Morions near that ass on ill, and they was getting their J Bug on, and she knew he was gonna try to hit that like Chris Strokes, so she had to make up, you know, she was trying to let him know that I'm uncomfortable down there and there's some bumps, but also she couldn't just come out and say, "Oh yeah, I went to the doctors," and "Oh yeah, I didn't tell you because I was trying to blame it on you." No, she like, I'm gonna try to lay it on him. That's the only way that can go. And you hear how quiet she was while he was telling, the the, the specifics about it. And when she was questioning, she never said, "No, I don't have it." And even when he turned around and asked her, she said she hesitated, and then she said, "Yeah, I got it, but my results say different." That to me supports the fact of what I said. She got results. Like if somebody would ever try to came at her like, "Oh yeah, you got the bump, bump, bump. You got, your little fizz down there popping with a bunch of old Morions getting their J Book on." Yeah, because I heard that they hurt, and I heard that it be O's on O's on O's. You get it? Little fizz, bubbles, or Moriana little O's down there because the outbreak, getting AJ Bug on, like popping up, like, yeah, Chris Strokes, because y'all be acting, y'all, if the shoes fit, wear it. But yeah, little insider. You gonna catch me doing that a lot. But she was definitely trying to lay that on him because she admitted herself that he eat the box. That's what he liked to do. She know because he do that with her. And he, apparently she found out he do that with other females. That's not an issue. Like, how some men they'll cheat, but they'll even tell the female, like, I'm not eating your, you know what I'm saying? I'm not eating your cat. I got a shorty to go back home to, or the only cat I do eat is my shorty cat, and from the Chinese store allegedly. But he didn't have no pigs. He ate anything. If you was being sexual with him, He was being fruitful with his mouth and his tongue. She said to herself. So she like, if he try to go down there, he gonna figure these bums, whether it's on his tongue or while he when that thing slip out, whatever. She was trying to line it up. Let him know, like, look at some bumps down there. That's why I don't want to mess around. That's why she was surprised when they went to the doctor. Because number one, the doctor, she didn't think that the doctor was going to, oh well, your results say such and such. But that is her husband, and because she's in there trying to find out if this is herpes, and he's in the room, she, I don't know why she thought that the doctor wasn't. That's her husband, and it's not, the house in Virginia is the HSV. So yeah, she was trying to find a way to tell him and blame it on him at the same time. I strongly feel that. Like I said, there's nothing I can learn about this because I was not there. No, I was not here. I do not know these people specifically. I don't know them personally, but I do know that it's nothing I can find out about this specific thing I'm speaking on that's going to change my mind. She wanted him to take the blame. And I believe she even probably, allegedly, probably, you know, um, pushed him towards cheating that one last time. Like she said, I don't be running y'all off no more. I don't be running y'all off no more. I ain't gonna run y'all off because somebody need to come get him. She was done. She was done. It was no going back. So, and I think for some reason, probably because she's younger than I am, although she's a Gemini like myself, she's tapped in, but she hadn't learned those boundaries. Now, I do think she hood. She know the street code or whatever. I don't think she no snitch. I think they don't have no filter already when they argue. So you done told everybody, and she said 193. 193 views is not a lot. What she was seeing at the time versus what we, how many viewers we seen at the end of it all. The 193 was nothing. It was probably more than 1 million, 1,093 people. Probably more than that have shared it. But to her, that was a lot of people that just heard the fact that she allegedly gave him HSV. No disrespect to the family or nothing, but I feel like if it's on the internet and if it's out here for us to see, y'all have to stop getting mad when we respectfully give our opinions on it. Now, if somebody shooting shots at at your people and disrespecting your people, then I can pretty much understand you going off. But if you know your people's put everything on the internet, that's like me. If I got a little sister with none of my little sisters or little brothers, none of my people's is like this. Period. We don't, put our business on the internet. But if I had a little sister, just hypothetically speaking, and she put all her um, info on the internet, am I gonna rock behind my sister? Yeah. Ain't nobody gonna talk to her crazy. Am I gonna rock behind my brother, my mom, my aunt, whoever that person would be? Yeah, I'm gonna rock with them, but you know what I'm not gonna do? If they beat their ass, I just might curse you the hell out bad too. Because yeah, I know you, so I know this is true. And like I said, I wasn't raised in a family where, I'm gonna tell you you wrong when you're right. But I don't know. Maybe this was there's no such thing as coincidence. And I'm gonna stick to that. I'm not gonna go back on that because of anything. But I'm still remaining respectful because somebody still lost their peoples. And there's children involved. Children that didn't know nothing about no black magic. But because there was left-handed work involved in this could have been the stop. But I can say before she had a vision. Also, I still feel like he told her, like he said he would do this, but I really didn't believe that he would do this. yeah, I definitely feel like she saw this go this way for some reason. Like she saw it and they gave her the ick so bad, chills down her spine. It's like I'm not gonna pay too much attention to it, but when it comes to the kids, that's one thing we might cover a certain area as far as obsessively thinking about something. And I'm just speaking as a Gemini, as your star sign, with that star sign as your main sign. I knew she was tapped in. I knew she felt this coming, but somewhere along that thinking process, instead of moving like normal when it came to him because of the left-handed work involved, I think that's what made her shake it off. Her with no black magic or nothing, not dealing with a lesson. I feel like she would have been right on top of that. Maybe this was the lesson. I don't know if the lesson is for her daughter to break the cycle that she came from and the cycle that her mom was, I can't say supposed to break, because if she was supposed to break it, she was supposed to break it. Again, I don't believe in coincidence, but this is somebody's lesson, and it has to do with their children, their little jits. Got to take this thing they have, because we see stuff on here, and y'all don't be realizing how the moms be in on it, the aunts, the uncles, like the same people we watch cry. They made the details that we hear on the news specifically harsh, meaning they play a big role in why that specific detail that they make it seem like hurt them so bad is the way it is, because they play a big part. And I'm when I get off here, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do a reaction to Family TV. He got something up there. There's a little girl. She went on a trip with her mom and her mom boyfriend. The mom boyfriend said some weird stuff. Man, I don't feel like they was together for a long time, but being as though I feel like they wasn't together for a long time, they made some odd remarks that were very similar. So either y'all motherfuckers knew each other, grew up with each other. So when it comes to thinking but not thinking, y'all would say the same thing, or this is all planned. But yeah, let's finish watching this, and then I'm gonna end this stream, put it up. Like I said, leave it up for a month so y'all can get to know me, and also y'all can get to help me, watch me grow when it comes to screen sharing. Having my little slides up and ready, having the whole my presentation. What's that, Windows? Yeah, my whole presentation. It's gonna get better, but I'm not gonna let the fact that I don't really know how to work this shit stop me from, reacting. I see stuff and I be hearing people give opinions that don't matter and that nobody can learn from. But so, being as though I hear people talk about you nothing, I know that what I say counts in the people's lives that I'm involved in right now. So why not share it with y'all? I like to run my mouth anyway. I stay by myself. I stay with myself. I'm okay with being with myself. And it's like, I know I'm a star seed. So why not share this journey and what I've learned with people? I can help somebody. I like to help people no matter what type of person I've ever been, a fighter, a not understanding person, a person that won't let you tell them ish, whatever. I've always, and anybody that knew me, grew up with me, sisters, brothers, cousin, they could tell you I'm the most loving person. So that always being me, no matter if I was an asshole or not, mixed with the person now today that has spiritual knowledge, and I contain myself. Like I don't even have thoughts of sex and stuff. Like I said, that's a whole nother story. We're reacting to this. I'm just giving a little rundown because somebody be like, oh, she thinks she knows so much. Bitch, no, I know so much. Let's clock that. Hold on. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm gonna learn how to put my little noise cancellation on. So anyway, back to yeah, we're gonna finish this. Not clutch my pearls. It's the new age. Let me clutch my stones. Yeah. So we're gonna finish this and we're gonna upload this. I'm gonna leave it up for a little bit so you can get to know me and my cash app, you know, is Lazy Lady 22. Let me see. Oh snap.
Yeah, tell him. Then put my shoes on. He could try to whip my ass after this one. Hello, let me go. Let me put my shoe on. Shit, no, you love the sneaker bitch. So y'all, for one, let me clear the story because he told a lie from the beginning. And you ain't gotta follow me. They said let me get on the live. Last time with the squeeze situation. He tried squeeze bitch, and guess I did inbox squeeze and tell him that your Mark tried your bitch. He said, damn, I ain't think he'll do it like that. I said, I'm telling you, I seen it, da da da. Fast forward, after all that, boy, he whooped my ass and he found out that I was texting and messaging the boy. Mark like the this shit he can't take. Y'all, a lot of y'all bitches know Mark be on y'all story, Mark be on y'all messages.
See, she
Mark
know he's
is a
thirsty.
thirsty
She
ass nigga
know
that
how to
fight every
carry
bitch and
him.
fuck anything. Yeah, this man is crazy. Really, bottom of the story, this how it started. Mark is a very jealous person. Like, very jealous. And I wish, I'm sorry for one of y'all bitches off. I swear to God, y'all gotta rip me one of y'all off no more. Y'all notice I ain't do that shit in a minute. I don't run y'all off no more since I went live because I want one of y'all to come get his ass. He need a place to stay. Y'all need to come get him. Man, you know he was how much? Into a centimeter from being a bomb. You know. You doing all that line of shit. You press that button to hear your search history every fucking day.
And then she's telling
Hold
another
on,
man
this what
he's
you lied
taking him
at.
up every
You
day.
sat right here and said, set that shit up for him to talk, for her to talk to him, so you can rob Corn. That's what you said. That's how the whole them start talking started. It wasn't nothing about me and that shit at all. I translated the message, and that's how that shit happened. You wanted to rob him.
You still ain't proved the lie. All you doing is trying to damn drop the business. All you trying to do is damn tell.
No, I'm saying that you lying.
At the end of the day, I don't care. I was gonna rob the fuck nigga.
You,
What? I don't give a fuck what he said. Why the fuck is he on there when I already mentioned? Because you tell him the full truth. That's what that is. Ain't no damn full truth.
Hey, boom, y'all. I posted a cruise picture. Went out of time. He went down there broke, fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I sent money out of my son's savings account to my sister because they got the same kind of bank. So I did bank to bank. So I'm telling her, this my son money. You gonna have to put this shit back. As soon as we leaving the port, y'all, this nigga start like a whole bitch attitude. He got a whole attitude
He
off
didn't
of.
want to
I
give
know
her
you
the
don't fuck
money
with them
back
niggas. You don't
where
fuck with
his
them niggas.
demons
Oh yeah,
came.
you don't fuck. I know who it is. You don't fuck Squeeze. You don't fuck Squeeze. Y'all, I ain't never fucked no Squeeze. I ain't never been around Squeeze. I seen Squeeze one time. They was at his dad's house at a party. All my kids. It's really frustrating. It's really aggravating when every time you hear your nigga pick up the phone, he on the
That's
phone
the
spraying your name.
emotional
Yeah, you know my
Gemini
girl was
that's
fucking
giving
such and
him.
such. This niggas ain't never touched me. Why are you lying on me? Then, now, let me finish. I'm on live. You had them 2 hours.
You better go on your live.
Now you want the phone back.
No, I
I ain't get to tell you. I ain't get to tell about Udi. Then,
I swear you're that.
then I gotta die about that. You told my shit.
Damn, bitch.
I gotta die if I tell what happened.
Give my phone.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really gonna die behind this, so y'all won't know that tea right now. Mark done got quiet. Where he at? He right here. He getting mad. He don't like the truth coming out.
That's all she do. That's all she do is sit there and run a mile. When a bitch got there, really got there and try to got there, put that press on her, she don't want no smoke. On God. Be doing all that extra ass shit. All y'all that's on here, y'all know me, y'all know what's going on. Yeah,
And the
that's why I've been fucked
females,
up. Bitch done
they
wrote me
knew
up.
that co-worker that came out talking shit, she knew better than to play with her.
Yeah, that's what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Shit, I already know it ain't worth it. Shit. But then just the thing that's holding up, I keep telling her, let's just out of non-contest. You keep everything. You say it's yours, everything. You keep everything. She got there. She keep goddamn coming back telling me, oh, I want $600 a month. I want see, bitch. How you gonna tell me how much you want? Let the judge tell us.
You need to be taking them big ass horse pills for that goddamn mental health shit. That's what the hell wrong with you. Ain't no goddamn root. You need the same shit for cold. You
Hey, hey, hey.
Be cold.
She always trying to throw up what I did the cold. When I did the cold. Yeah, I beat him. I jumped on him. But
As a Gemini, I feel like she thought she could change him. because not with relationships, but I always feel like I can change people, I can help people, and like when you about to go to your last resort, if that last resort um, can include me coming in and intervening and trying to help, I got a thing with, and especially if I care about you to the point where I'll take on you. If I'm close with you anyway, as a Gemini, any problem that you may be dealing with, if you talk to me about it and it's really something, it's gonna bother me. As long as it's something that's gonna bother you, it's gonna bother me. So that's why I said my folks wouldn't be dealing with this type of thing. Because just as well as she was getting abused by a male, I'm gonna feel like I'm getting abused by the male, and that's where the friend, cousins, uncles, brothers. That's where the other side. That's where me, the friend. That's where our males in our family gets involved. Because bitch, I remember you going through that. Somebody would have been with his ass, regardless if I was gonna go back or not. But a rule in my family is you do not. Nope. First of all, a nigga never gonna go that far with a female in my family. And I'm gonna tell y'all a story. I'm like, well, what made you say that? You would have to be so good at alienating the female from the family and my super spiritual ass. Because, honey, as soon as you come through the door, before just her telling me stuff, the way my family member acting is nothing you can get away with. If you close to me, it's nothing you can hide from me, even if it's for somebody else. If somebody doing something to you, I'm gonna feel it. Not just the Gemini, but I'm in tune. I'm in tune with my people. You're not always gonna know what's, that's why I be like check, they be like check on your strong friends. I am the strong friend. And I got friends that I can say are just as strong, or family members that's just as strong. But even when I did lost my little shorty to DV, I ignored the dreams. I know not to do it. You feel me? But I'll tell about that story another time. This right here, I know my peoples ain't do all this that she doing, take it to the streets. But my peoples lost their way real similar. That's another story. You want to hear about that? Get in the comments. But that whole part where I was muted, give my feedback. This is me making up for it. And now this damn thing is 2 minutes and 39 seconds and 22 uh-huh. So we about to go ahead, finish this, and you already know how I feel about this. Period. I would have picked up on my peoples going through this. I'm in tune with my peoples. You can't hide this type of shit from me.
Everybody in just know the true story. So when it came down to it, she got better. We didn't have all that. We didn't have all that going on. You see what I'm saying?
It's fine, baby. Crazy.
Yeah.
Insane. They got 193 likes.
You're a whole girl in the goddamn background. Got this bitch from the goddamn armor for goddamn a DUI. Bitch, you is invalid.
So, and she got your way. She get paid every month.
She's invalid. She's invalid. She's invalid. If she could keep her oath with the army, bitch, she's not valid.
You came home from prison. You threw your paperwork out with. And while you tell shit, tell about that story. Tell about the shit with what is called Booty.
Well,
whatever his name.
Obi.
You heard it? Oh.
By Obi? What about it?
Tell him that part.
What about it?
Tell him.
You tell him. What about it?
You can try to get me. Put my shoes on first.
What about it?
Yeah, hold on. I'm about to tell y'all the story. Hold on.
Yeah, tell him.
Then put my shoes on. He can try to whip my ass after this one. Hold on. Let me put my shoe on. Shit, no, you love the sneaker bitch. So y'all, for one, let me clear the story because he told a lie from the beginning. You ain't gotta follow me. They said let me get on the live. Let's start with the squeeze situation. He tried squeeze, bitch, and yes, I did inbox squeeze and tell him that your Mark tried your bitch. He said, damn, I ain't think he'll do it like that. I said, I'm telling you, I seen da da da. Fast forward. After all that, boy, he whooped my ass and he found out that I was texting and messaging the boy. Mark like the this shit he can't take. Y'all, a lot of y'all bitches know Mark be on y'all story, Mark be on y'all messages. Mark is a thirsty ass nigga that try every bitch to fuck anything. Yeah, this man is crazy. Really, bottom of the story. This how it started. Mark is a very jealous person, like very jealous. And I wish I'm sorry for running y'all bitches off. I swear to God, y'all ain't gotta me run y'all off no more. Y'all know if I ain't do that shit in a minute. I don't run y'all off
When
no
he
more because
said
y'all
this,
won't
I
lie.
said,
Cause
yeah,
I
she was
want y'all to
done.
come get his ass. He need a place to stay. Y'all
That's
can
the
get
only
him.
way we can piss her
Man,
off.
you know he was how much? Into a centimeter from being a bomb. You know, you doing all that line of shit. You press that button to hear your search history every fucking day.
So what it like?
Hold on, this what you lied at. You sat right here and said, set that shit up for him to talk, for her to talk to him so you can rob Quan. That's what you said. That's how the whole them start talking started. It wasn't nothing about me and that shit at all. I translated the message, and that's how that shit happened. You want them to rob him.
You still ain't proved the lie. All you doing is trying to damn drop the business. All you trying to do is damn tell him.
No, I'm telling that you lying.
At the end of the day, I don't care. I was gonna rob the fuck nigga.
You,
What? I don't give a fuck what he said. Why the fuck is he on there when I already mentioned it? You telling the full truth. That's what that is. Ain't no damn full truth.
Hey, boom, y'all. I posted a cruise picture. Went out of time. He went down there broke, fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I sent money out of my son's savings account to my sister because they got the same kind of bank. So I did bank to bank. So I'm telling her, this my son money. You gonna have to put this shit back. As soon as we leaving the port, y'all, this nigga start like a whole bitch attitude. He got a whole attitude off of them. I know you don't fuck one of them niggas. You don't fuck one of them niggas. Oh yeah, you don't fuck. I know who it is. You don't fuck Squeeze. You don't fuck Squeeze. I ain't never fucked no Squeeze. I ain't never been around Squeeze. I think Squeeze one time.
I said, I
That's
believe
at a
her.
party. All my kids. Like, it's really frustrating. It's really aggravating when every time you hear your nigga pick up the phone, he on the phone spraying your name. Yeah, you know my girl was fucking such and such. These niggas ain't never touched me. Why are you lying on me? Then now, let me finish. I'm on live. You had them 2 hours.
You better go on your live.
Now you want the phone back.
No, again, you shine.
I ain't get to tell you. I ain't get to tell about Udi. Then
I swear you're that.
I gotta die about that. You saw my shit.
Give me my
I
phone.
gotta die if I tell what happened.
Give me my phone.
That's crazy, y'all. I ain't really gonna die about it, so y'all won't know that tea right now. Mark done got quiet. Where he at? He right here. He getting mad. He don't like the truth coming out.
That's all she do. That's all she do is sit there and run a mile. When a bitch got there, really got there and try to got there put that press on her, she don't want no smoke. On God. Be doing all that extra ass shit. All y'all that's on here, y'all know me, y'all know what's going on. Yeah, that's why I been fucked up. Bitch done rooted me up.
They need to root your ass up. They need to knock your ass off there.
Yeah, that's what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Shit, I already know it ain't worth it. Shit. But then just the thing that's holding up, I keep telling her, let's just out of non-contest. You keep everything. You say it's yours, everything. You keep everything. She got there. She keep goddamn coming back telling me, oh, I want $600 a month. I want six. Bitch, how you gonna tell me how much you want? Let the judge tell us.
You need to be taken. Them big ass horse pills for that goddamn mental health shit. That's what the hell wrong with you. Ain't no goddamn roof. You need the same shit for Cole.
Hey. She always trying to throw up what I did to Cole and what I did to Cole. Yeah, I beat him. I jumped on him. But
I beat her. I jumped on her.
everybody in just know the true story. So when it came down to it, she got better. We didn't have all that. We didn't have all that going on. You see what I'm saying?
It's fine, baby. Crazy.
Yeah.
Insane. They got 193 likes.
You hear?
Okay, so we already seen
this.
this. I'm about to upload this. I'll be back, y'all.
Armor forgot them a DUI. Bitch, you is in balance.
Can I see my fucking arm?
She's in balance. She's in balance. She's in balance. If she could keep her oath with the army, bitch, she's not valid. With me? With me? One thing about it.
I saw myself at one point.
So, only reason I go through the phone because shit, I need to know. I don't give a fuck about all y'all.
I was up there.
I need to fucking know. Here it is now. Here it is. Now, ain't nothing that I'm doing that she don't do. If you a bitch that's on the line, you know. Okay. She go back up there.
Was up there the whole time.
So,
all right, I'm about to put this up here.
Only reason I go through the phone because shit, I need to know. I don't give a fuck about all y'all other niggas. I need to fucking know.
All right, y'all. I'll be right back.